letting go of reservations so they don't hold me back any longer.
You're surrounded by your loved ones, and all are wishing you well, as you create a brand new chapter in the story that's yours to tell.
Everybody says they make you stronger.
We talk about the memories you have yet to make together, and the moments that you've already shared to be carried with you forever. But take the time to live today as your marriage begins. Look around and soak it up at the moment that we are in. For this is where the magic starts, when you both say your vows. You pledge to spend your lives as one because of the love that you feel now. So yes, here's to a future that is bright and warm and clear. But more than that, here's to right now and what it means to be here.
But I'm done with letting doubts creep in.
So me and Dave have been friends for about 15 years now, and you might expect the fact that I'm standing here today as his best man means that we were instant best friends and we hit it off straight away. That's not the case though. We were year sixes and we were coming to big school for the first time. Everyone's feeling a bit anxious, kind of awkward, unsure of themselves, no one really knows what to say. Except one person. Step in 11-year-old David Cole, basically bossing everyone around. I mean, I'm sitting there thinking, who is this guy? Why is he so annoying? But after a very short amount of time, we did become the best friends that we are today. And at the risk of making Dave go very red right now, Dave is one of those rare individuals who truly has a heart of gold. And still after all these years, he's an incredibly loyal friend. He's always been a massive part of my life. He's my right-hand man. You can depend on him no matter the situation, and very, very proud of him today. David's also got a very thoughtful, smart, caring approach to life. I think this is evident in his career, in his beautiful home, in the wealth of love and relationships that he has in his life. And there's also no surprise that this isn't without the help of Izzy, who supports him every step of the way.
Now, Isabel Sarah Owen was welcomed into the world on Saturday the 27th of July 1996. She took some persuading to make her entrance, but when she finally appeared, she was like a beautiful little doll. Little did we know then, this little doll would bring so much fun, mischief and mayhem into our lives. For a while, we wondered if we were looking at a potential Olympic skating champion. But her main love was for music, and she loved playing the guitar, singing and piano. Kate and I spent many happy evenings listening to Isabel sing with the Wirral School's big band and even busking in Liverpool. She also, as she grew a little older, embraced her newfound love of wine tasting and karaoke. But we're very proud of Izzy and that she's now enjoying teaching, and the children at Chorlton Park Primary are very lucky to have her. But just remember, kids, do as Miss says, not do as Miss did. You won't find a kinder, caring, more fun-loving person than Izzy. She's brought so much joy into our lives. She's a truly wonderful daughter, and we've always felt the luckiest of parents to have her.
Today is a day you will always remember, the greatest in anyone's life. You'll start off the day just two people in love, and end it as husband and wife.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Cole.
To
As you stand there together, with love in your eyes, from the moment you whisper, I do. And with luck, all your hopes and your dreams can be real. May success find its way to your hearts. Tomorrow can bring you the greatest of joys, but today is the day it all starts.
And you got me singing. You got me singing. You got me singing. You got me singing.
Welcome to the amazing reception of the beautiful and glorious couple, Izzy and David. I'm here to maintain order, and I take my job very seriously, so if I see any kind of grandparents eating too slowly or infants crying, I'm just going to have them removed by security straight away.
As father of the bride, it's my very great pleasure to welcome you to the wedding celebrations of Isabel and David, or as we now know them, Mr. and Mrs. Cole! Now, having had 3 Owen weddings in the last 2 years, I did hear rumours that I was just going to recycle the speech and change their names, and I can categorically assure you that that is not the case. Can I just say, though, how beautiful Vanessa and Tim look today? David and Isabel met whilst studying at York University, and they both attended Derwent College, which is world famous for having the best parties, the cheapest beer, and asbestos.
It was clear to me, and a lot of other people close to David in his life, when I say that he was smitten from the start. But I'm still not sure if that's because it was love at first sight, or because of the other role Izzy played in David's life.
The first time I ever laid eyes on Izzy, she was wearing an apron and serving me dinner. I know I probably couldn't have looked her in the eye properly, she was so stunning, and I'm sure I would have mumbled. Fast forward, 6 weeks or so later, and we met at a nightclub called Cuda. It's currently ranked 53 out of 58 for York nightlife. That kind of sums up the place we're talking about here.
The Mr. and Mrs. Cole.
As students do, they're out on the weekend, having a boogie. Eyes meet across the dance floor, they approach each other, hit it off. But where it gets interesting is the next morning when David wakes up and he trudges his way to the canteen. He realises at that moment that not only had he met the love of his life, he'd also met his dinner lady.
When I first met Izzy, I thought I was dating this impossibly cool, ever so slightly older girl who was really full of mystery. The extra chips were always a bonus. However, the more we hung out, the more I realised I was luckier than I could ever possibly imagine.
If my bones, they start to show through the permafrost.
Every day, Izzy, you never fail to make me laugh in new and different ways. Not just the little laughs either, but you always get me in the belly, I think, every single day. And that brings so much fun and joy into my life. That sense of silliness and fun makes my life so much better. I feel like a kid with you, and it makes every day so fresh and fun, hanging out. So from all of our adventures together, from York to long distance to Manchester, Spain, Croatia, Budapest, Italy and more, I can't wait to make loads more memories together and have loads more fun, starting with the rest of this party tonight.
As I got to know David a bit, I channeled my inner Robert De Niro and reminded David that he was outside the circle of trust and he needed to do his best to move towards it. Today, I am glad to say that my surveillance operatives can be cancelled, secret cameras switched off, because David, you have finally entered the circle of trust.
Will you walk me home? One small studio.
Dave, you're in the circle of trust. You did it.
Of your
I think I speak on behalf of probably all of you in saying how special it's been, magical it's been to be here today. And yeah, it's thank you to you two for organising this whole thing. It's very special to be here. We really could not be celebrating a more perfect pair today, and yeah, I'm incredibly proud of both of them. They make a great team. I think the best teamwork is when Izzy's making the espresso martinis, Dave's roasting up the chicken fajitas. That's when you know having a fantastic night.
Some of you have asked me, Gareth, why is this place called Thurciston? Well, most people agree that it's derived from a large sandstone monolith which lies on the common across the road. But it's not really that impressive. It's just a big, solid lump that doesn't move. Let's talk about David.
I think it was about 7 years ago when I first came onto the Wirral and was introduced to the full Owen clan. I've always found him very warm from the start, and whilst Izzy has coached me quite a lot along the way to make sure I behave myself and come across in the right light possible.
I remember well the day that we first met David. All was going well until David innocently accepted Kate's offer of the last bit of lasagna, depriving Will of his customary last bit. To this day, Pastagate, as it is now known, is barely mentioned.
Apologise for the lasagna, and this will be the end of it. Apologise now. I'm sorry for lasagna, Will. I didn't know I was young.
Dave, you know, you've met someone who loves you for you, which is cause for celebration in of itself. And Izzy, we all know you're great with kids, so Mary and Dave should be a walk in the park.
I'd say I'm lucky to have you on the other line. Say no love of mine. I say I'm lucky to walk.
Now, Kate always says that David looks at Isabel as if he has won the lottery, and he has. David is known as a very special addition to the Owen family. And from today, Kate and I are very proud to be able to call David our son-in-law. But it's been a pleasure to be able to see David and Isabel grow together as a couple. And whilst David has won the lottery, so has Isabel, because they complement each other and have so much fun together and have so much to look forward to. So as their new adventure begins, I'm sure that you'll join me in wishing them the very best. To Isabel and David, may all your problems be little ones.